Good evening, Mr. Mayor.
Thanks, Will. Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Township of Nipissing Committee of Adjustment Agenda Meeting, Tuesday, August the 11th, 2026. And we'll begin with disclosure of pecuniary interests. We'll move on. So I need a mover and a seconder. Councillor Foote, Councillor Scott. That we adopt the Committee of Adjustment minutes of July 14th, 2026. All in favor? Carried. We'll move on. So moved by Penelope Wallace, second by Steve Kirky, Councillor Kirky. Application C 2026-05, Agent Goodrich Planning and Surveying Limited, CO Paul Goodrich, owner Leonard and Lucille Watson. Decision: purpose of this application is to create new lots on the subject lands for a total of 3 lots, including the following. The proposed retained lot is to have a lot area of approximately 46.7 hectares, 115.4 acres, and a lot frontage of approximately 315 meters on Hazel Glen Road. The proposed severed lot 1 is to have a lot area of approximately 0.8 hectares, 2 acres, and a lot frontage of approximately 91 meters on Hazel Glen Road. The proposed severed lot 2 is to have a lot area of approximately 0.8 hectares, 2 acres, and a lot frontage of approximately 91 meters on Hazel Glen Road. There is an existing dwelling and accessory building structures located on the proposed retained lot. The proposed severed lots are to be vacant. The Township of Nipissing Committee of Adjustment approves consent application C 2026-05 by providing provisional consent subject to the following conditions. That the applicant provides the township with a copy of the reference plans to be deposited in the land registry office that is substantially in compliance with the application sketch. The original executed transfers, deeds, both duplicate, original, and 1 photocopy for consent. A schedule describing both the retained and severed lots and naming the applicable grantor or grantee attached to the transfers for approval purposes. Any traveled roads situated on the retained or severed lots shall be transferred to the township for road purposes, if applicable. Written confirmation from the North Bay Mattawa Conservation Authority to demonstrate that there is the ability to install an adequate means of sewage disposal on both the retained and severed lot. Entrance permit from the township where applicable. Written confirmation that sufficient capacity exists for treatment capacity for hauled sewage to the satisfaction of the township, and a certificate in the appropriate form prescribed in OREG 197/96, Schedule 1 for signature of the Township of Nipissing Committee of Adjustment, official, secretary, treasurer, or chairperson. So I'm going to ask John Paul to speak to this first, please.
Yeah, we just haven't, if everybody read the packages and the planning reports, all the recommendations are in there. There was no comment though from the public on this, so if anybody has any questions.
Anybody?
There's no EP zones or anything
No.
like that.
Well, they actually, they had one across the street, but they did get their study done. And the FRI Corp, I emailed this one out, they got their study done and they, more or less that road created a boundary because the greatest wetland was across the road to the south.
Mhm.
And then overall, they recommended it's okay to do the severances. They said some recommendations that we can implement in the office during the building permit stage for silt fencing and things like that when they go to build one day, so it doesn't get into that cross culvert across the street to the south side.
Okay.
But they recommended approval also along with our planners.
Anybody else? All in favor? Carried. And I need a mover and a seconder. Councilor Perky. Councilor Chalapico. That the Committee of Adjustment meeting be adjourned. All in favor? Carried.
Is there a time?
6:08, I put.